Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. We asked for 200 likes last week and we smashed it. We got 250. So let's see if this week we can hit 300. So if you're not already, please like, subscribe. Let's just get on with this video. Morning. So we're back over in Bredbury. Had a bit of a time lapse going out. We had a good load out, cornered up basically, and we are now running in. Again, I think I said on last week's video, these are a heavy rustic brown brick. They're a 65mm, and they are starting to look quite well. I'm just going to flip the camera over. So as you can see here, we're starting to corner up here. We're running in, starting to get the gable up. And then I'm going to throw this, there's a nib scope here, so I'm going to cut a 100mm section out on the, on a tube out, cut a 100mm opening out, so I can slide my installation straight through, so it continues through into the house. And we're going to start looking at setting out the block work, and tomorrow we're going to get the block work up. But let me just turn around here again. As you can see here, cornered up, we're going to run it up, get as high as up we can the brickwork today. Get the nib up, tubed out on the nib in there, and then one of us are going to drop in, start setting out the block work. So tomorrow we should get a good chunk of the block work done. But yeah, you can see it's looking all right at the moment.
The mixer.
Yeah.
Oh. How's this on the old milk? Have it right.
We'll play toss about it. Don't you worry about it, Joe. Get out 120 because the cavity, because that 100mm insulation pushes the wall out.
Showing interest, you know. You know what I mean, mate?
Oh, pretty clean then for us, it's alright, mate.
While you're on hold, what are you doing?
Ordering some mortar. We ran out over the weekend, so I needed over 2 tubs to finish the job. Don't forget you can do all the block work in it as well.
You've not built that out of below ground up, have we? You know, so we get the same mix.
Yeah, it is. It's all above ground.
Is it all above ground?
Yeah, tell him I'm on the ball. I don't need to tell Smudge here. Neck down.
Neck down the back of his corner.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it'll be dinner time.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I'll go get my bank details. Good morning, guys, and we are back over in Bredbury, where we're cracking on with this small side kitchen extension, which we started on Tuesday last week. Me and Tony came in over the weekend with Wayne. We did a bit of brickwork. We used up all the mix, and now we're here today. We've got making our own mix. We're going to be cracking on with the block work, getting this right up. Then we're going to be looking at John's on his way now to Marshall's Mortars and Screed, and he's going to be picking up the mortar, and then we're going to be looking at getting the rest of this brickwork built by the end of play tomorrow. First pass insulation here. So what we've got going on here, so this we lap out. What size down we put in here? 24-inch towel?
18 that I think.
Yeah, so what we've got going on here, we've lapped a 24-inch damp out. and this is to act as, because we're having underfloor heating in here, so we're not just going to put the slab in straight away. So we're going to put a concrete overside in after, and when we put our waterproof membrane in, we can lap it under this, lap this over, and then it becomes a sealed, like a sealed unit. We also, on the inside, we also install, as you can see here, cavity trays, which will be on the DPC level outside, and it will return up onto our first course of block. We'll cut it off, install weed poles around when we lay our first course out, when we're chasing the bond out, and then this also helps prevent damp as well, which is we do on pretty much most jobs now. We don't usually use 4-inch DPC anymore. So what we're going to be doing now is, me and Cody's going to get the corners up quick. This insulation just wants to slightly push the block because it's quite, it expands quite, the insulation expands quite bad, so we're going to corner up, just let it go off, go and get an early brew. I'm going to come back, get all this block work in. John should be back from the mortar place with the mortar by then. I'm going to crack on with this side because it's a 1.5 nib. I'm going to tube out, and I'm also going to create a 100mm opening to slide the insulation into the house so it's a continuous cavity.
So just arrived at Marshall's. We've come to collect 2 tubs of above ground mortar. We'll drop 2 tubs off and we'll pick 2 full ones up. Two full tubs loaded, strapped on, ready to go. Let's get these over to Bredbury where Ryan's waiting.
Johnsy! Alright, sir.
Move your car please, sir.
Oh, John,
Yeah.
So it's that high, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
it
So as you
starts?
can see, Matt, Ryan, he's
keep
still
gauging the
teaching.
house,
Gold Card told me
brickwork.
how to
Yeah.
do his
Yeah,
job.
yeah. On the house, we've got another
3
big course
courses,
of brick.
and then we can pump the lintel on, can't we?
Well, no, because that's the start, isn't it? That's the start of the
Yeah, but then we can get that up, get the lintel on 5
Yeah.
courses.
Yeah.
Gold Card.
It's a big window that, mate.
Gold Card at its purest.
Listen, it's the only genuine gold card here. Come on,
We've just dropped on the side now. We're going to start getting the brickwork up as far as we can reach. John's just dropped ready mix mortar off, and he's now literally going to shoot off, get us some trestles and planks. We've got the block work up 7 courses. We're going to, before we put another course or 2 at the end of the day, we're just going to let it go off for a bit so he doesn't buckle. And we've got a window, so we've got 3 more courses, which is going to get us to sill height. And then we've got a window which is going to be 2.5 long by 375 to 450 high. I'm not sure on the distance yet, but we're going to call a client out to confirm it with him shortly. And then just before I go at the end of the day, I'm going to tube out all the brickwork. So then tomorrow, I'm not for the first job in the morning, I won't be full of crap. Tony said to me the other week, why do you always brush your block work down? Because I said if the customer sees it, like even your internal stuff is going to get covered up, they're not going to ask any questions, are they? Always do your work as face work, no matter what it is, buddy. literally dry bonding through now. The wind set, well, so I'm just setting out the window. What we're doing here now is just literally just dry bonding through the window reveal. So that's the size of the window. You've got the drawing 2680, we are 2690. So within 10 mil. It's just so when we start our block work in a minute, we can know where we're finishing our block work. So what I've got here now is I've got a 1.5 brick pillar that goes in, so that sets the bifold doors. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm tubing out the whole of the side of this house up to where the finished parapet level is. So what I've done is I've ground out a straight joint all the way up, and then I've ground out all the mortar beds, as you can see. Then what I'm doing is I'm going to pop all my halves out, so that when I do my 1.5 pillar, I'm tying in my brickwork, so this makes this side a one continuous solid wall. So that's it for today. We've got the block work up to lintel light ready for the steel when it comes in the morning. Well, some point tomorrow it's due to go on. We've got the window set out, lintel light, and then I'm just going to leave Tony here in the morning to get that 1.5 nib all the way up. I've started tubing it out for him, and then he's going to crack on, get about another 8 courses to get on the outside, 8 to 10 courses, and he'll be finishing this off because I've got half a day over building a roof over in Cheadle, and then I'll be back over here for the second part of the day.
So are you here in the morning with all your tools?
No.
You're going to leave us your tools?
Good morning guys, and we are heading over to Cheadle this morning. I'm just literally picking Chris up now, and we've got a small pitch roof to build. It has a small volley rafter. It's for a porch on the front of an house. There's nothing much to it really, should only take me a couple of hours. But when I get there I'm going to set my time lapses up and have a talk through what's going on. But then we're heading back over for the second half of the day. We're back over with Tony in Bredbury, and we're going to be looking at getting the brickwork done there, wall plates set out, so that roof's due to start by Wednesday, Thursday, and then once I finish that roof, I'm bouncing straight back onto another lean-to over in Hanforth. So we've got quite a lot going on this week, and not enough staff. So we're just over in Cheadle now. Just set out the top plate, and now we've just set out our pattern spar. Mike's just setting up the first spar now, which I'll turn around and show you what's going on here. Mike's just fixing the first spar here. We're going to have a ridge here, a valley rafter is going to sit on the corner here, and then he's got just common spars that are going in here. So we're going to get, it's going to have a glass apex in this, so there's going to be a crank steel to go in afterwards when I've got the pitch, and we're going to get this complete and out and batten, so this section's watertight today. Should have it done in the next hour or two. I'm just going to set my time lapse up, and then we're going to time lapse this. So just over in the loft now, plasterers have finished up over in Hanforth, just checking how they got on. So it's looking pretty good here now, so we're pretty much finished this job about 3.5 weeks ago. And just had the stairman's just been around for a measure on the stairs, and while I was there I just thought to see how the lads had got on. So they completed all the plaster upstairs, waiting for the windows to go in. All the tiles have watertight around on the roof. The cladding's not gone on yet on the outside because we've changed the cladding from a composite cladding to an aluminium like zinc type cladding, which will look really good. And I'm just going to flip the camera around in a minute. I'll give you a walk around and show you how it's looking. But yeah, this is not far off being complete because the windows are going in, I think, end of the week. and we're not a million miles away on this. Tent's due to come down as well. So as you can see, 3 nice big windows to go in. This is going to be the ensuite. That's a nice big ensuite for a loft as well. Big open space for the loft. As you can see, we've got some eave storage going in there. And this is where the stairs are going to go. And we're going to have here, because on this other side we've got a hipped roof, we're going to create an access hatch so we can climb through there, and it's got a bit of storage. And yeah, we've got the staircase to go in here, this to sort out. And this is ready for second fixing, doors, arcs, skirts. We'll make our own bespoke cabinets for the eaves doors, and this is looking really good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the progress so far. So as you can see now, pretty much the whole dorm is built. Roof's a bit dusty, it needs a good hose off where they've been cutting all the tiles. But this is having an aluminium cladding, which is going to look really, really good. It was a last minute change, so they changed it to an aluminium cladding because they were supposed to have composite originally, and they changed it to an aluminium because I showed them another project we did. All roof tiled. This does need a bit of a good clean up. 2 Velux windows, all this roof's complete. Just got a little bit of a tidy up on the scaffolding and that's it. Like I say, this tent can pretty much due to go off soon. I've just left the loft now. I'm absolutely buzzing how quick that job's pretty much turned around. We've only been starting about 3.5 weeks ago. And the job is completely not far off completion. We've got there's a bit of a downstairs remodelling on the first floor. But we're looking at more second fix, windows and cladding really, and then that's us. We're all completely off that job. That's another job ticked off. But yeah, as I went over then to just check how the lads have gone, I'm really happy how that job's turned out. It's turned out really nice, and it'll look really nice when it's complete. I think it'll be like a bit of a showstopper. So, I've had a nightmare day I'm having so far today. A roof that I should have had built at 10 o'clock this morning is now taking me to the back end of the day, which is nearly 2:30, and it's still not complete. I've missed meeting over with the stair shop tomorrow. I didn't miss it, I was late. And then we went to try and venture up the stairs on the door lock. The customer went in, so we couldn't get in the house to measure the stairs up. And when I came back in to start the roof, then I had to go through sorting out an extractor fan with the kitchen fitter. Then the client came, and then now I've just sat down waiting, taking a break because the electric guys, he stuck moving the electric meter, so I can't even start finishing off the roof because I'll be in his way. So today's not turned out a good day. No, I'm not happy. So that is us done now. 7:30 at night. A roof that should have took me. We should have done by 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. I'm just literally finished now. It's been an absolute ball, like such a small roof. Everything was against me today. I had stair shop meetings that I nearly missed. Well, I was late for them, we couldn't get in the house. I had the kitchen fitters coming around telling me where they wanted the extractor van installing for the kitchen. Oh, it was all against me today. But yeah, I'm just going to spin the camera around now. I'm going to just show you what it looks like. It's actually looking pretty decent, to be fair. Right, so as you can see here, we've got a valley rafter there with a splayed bird's mouth. Pitch on the side there, and then it's going to have the up and over, the apex is all going to be glass. The brickwork either side is going to go on the underside of soffit. and the bricklayers are coming tomorrow just to patch all this brickwork in that's missing around the sides. And then as you get all around here, the roofers are coming to brickwork on the side, brickwork to patch up on the other side of soffits, of course to go on under the side of fascia there, and then the roofers are here tomorrow and they're going to felt batten it and tile it. Underfloor heaters are also here tomorrow, and the landscapers are starting the fencing, so I can leave this job now and go over to another roof tomorrow in Bredborough. Ugh, bloody spider on my hand. So we're back over in Bredborough, and like I said, we just got the steel nice and early this morning in place. We got a soldier course straight across the doors. I think there's 6 courses above that. Brickwork, and then we just got this side running and a lintel to put on the side, so there's not much left to do on this now. I'm going to try and get all this finished today so we can start looking at getting the flat roof on and rebuild this pitch roof. And yeah, I'm glad to be over here today after that nightmare yesterday on that roof. So let's see how we get on, eh? Again, another job I came over to check on. Underfloor heating has all gone down, as you can see, all throughout the house. The screed is booked for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be between 10 and 11, so it's a liquid screed going down, so the lads are going to get on with that. And also the black aluminium windows up on the first floor level, they've all been installed and they're looking pretty decent as well. The roof is completed. Just got lead work to finish on Friday when they come back. Got to run another job tomorrow, and it's just mainly all we got to do is second fix on landscaping on this now, a little bit of plastering there and there, and put the tiler in for the tile in the floors and bathrooms. We're not far off completing this job now, and this is another job this week that's starting to look amazing. So again, I'm quite happy from a stressful week. So when I see things like this, it makes it worthwhile. So we are now stood in the kitchen, diner, living area, as you can see, all on the floor heating throughout the house. This is going to have a kitchen across that back wall, nice big island here. This left hand corner here, you see, that's going to be where the pantry is. So it's going to have a kitchen cabinet shaker door where you open, like a double door that opens, and then you walk into the kitchen pantry. Utility straight through. It's going to be a quiet room. So this is going to be where the dining table is going to be. We've got 2 big sky lanterns installed. Let's have a walk through here. We're going to have a full media wall either on this wall or this wall, they've not decided yet. And around the lanterns, we're going to panel all the lanterns out so they'll look quite nice. And we're going to keep it in style with the kitchen that's been installed. Small utility. As you see here now, so this is where the stairs are, and we're gonna make like a bespoke cabinet here with a door, like a door built in, so you don't know that. And there's gonna be a secret door that you'll open, and that'll take you into a downstairs livable toilet. Again, nice big hallway, opened up wide. Front door, big apex glass above, and that's gonna be the office. And there's gonna be a stud wall there with the bathroom on the left hand side. So this is getting there now, and this job is starting to look absolutely amazing, and I'm really happy with this one. This is going to look absolutely top of the range when it's done. So we're outside now, just having a look at how the aluminium windows are looking. They're looking good as well. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera on in a second, but you can see all the landscaping's going on, so it looks a bit messy at the moment because the bush is ripped out, fence is going in, stone drains going in there, here, there and everywhere. It's all starting to be stoned up. So we're starting to get all the ground prepped so we can start laying the slab probably in the next week or 2. But I'm going to spin the camera around and I'm going to show you these aluminium lanterns. 2 seconds. So as you can see, this is the back of the house. Bushes, like I said, bushes and all that ripped out. This is all a stoned up area for where the patio's going. Big summer house at the back, like we spoke about last week. But as you can see here, we've got 2 big lanterns gone in. There, a set of sliders. Nice aluminium bay window. We're going to clad the underneath the bay in like a composite black cladding, which I think will look really smart. And that looks pretty absolutely badass, doesn't it, as back of your house. And we get the triple track sliders are going in next week once the underfloor heat is done. And yeah, I think this is going to look absolutely amazing. So that job now is took a massive leap forward this week. And we are heading back over to Bredbury, where I'm hoping to get started and get going again back over there.
We're not going to stone it, are we?
So it's got a bit nippy, some the jumper on. So what we had here is we're supposed to put a soldier course across the door for a bit of a brick detail, and because the house is so tight gauge, it was and the steel is 12. The plate on the steel is about, I think it's 10 or 12 mil thick. It was keeping me my soldier's hat to about 15-20 mil higher in the line. So I just put it to the client. He said he just said he didn't want soldier anyway. He just wanted it to be run stretcher bond, which is easier for me, and we'd have to cut a load of soldiers down, which I think when you cut soldiers down, I don't think it ever looks as good as using a full brick. So we're going to get these 3 courses here, bed my wall plate on, and I'm just going to slowly move around, just doing all the little crappy bits now. Sun is out and it is glorious. What we've just done now is I've just got the brickwork across the front, wall plates out on the front. I'm literally dropping on the back corner now, a couple of courses put there, then there's 4 courses running on the side. Brickwork complete, wall plates above on the back. Complete, roof being stripped. I'm going to start building this flat roof now, so if you want to check that out, you'll have to tune in to next week's video. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.